On August 15th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be updating our recorded webinar on indications for use. We're going to do a live recording. It's going to be on 3 different platforms: StreamYard, YouTube, and on our LinkedIn channel or LinkedIn page. If you're interested in this content, it's a paid session, so you either got to catch it live for free, or you got to actually go on our website and purchase the webinar. It's indication for use webinar. It's on August 15th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to be covering 3 different topics, or 3 different approaches to the same topic. First, intended use. A lot of people get confused between intended use, indication for use, and intended purpose. And we're going to explain when each one is relevant. We've done this before, but we're going to include this in our webinar about how to write an indication for use for a 510K submission and how that's different from your approach that you would use for a de novo submission. We're also going to explain how to write a justification for any differences between your indication for use and the indication for use in your predicate device if you're submitting a 510K. And we're going to explain how to put all of this information in an FDA eSTAR submission, the new version 5.3 from the FDA. So all of that's what's going to be included in this webinar. As you can see on the screen here, this is where you purchase it. It's at medicaldeviceacademy.com. You can go to the webinars page or the 510K course page, but the actual specific page for purchasing this is medicaldeviceacademy.com/indications-for-use-webinar. If you're interested in what you get in addition to the access to the webinar, we have here, I'm showing the screen for our Dropbox folder. We put the native slide deck in there. We put any templates in there. So the version 5.3 I'll put in there. And after the session is done, we'll put the special folder for the recordings of the live streaming. So anybody that's purchasing this will get access to the recording so they can watch it over again and share it with their whole entire company or their team. But if you catch this live on the 15th, then you're actually going to get to see the whole entire thing for free. And then you can watch it again on recording later if you purchase it. So I hope that answers any of your questions. If you do have questions that you want to make sure I cover in the live session, put the comments down below in this video. So wherever you see this live promoting this webinar, whether it's on YouTube or it's on LinkedIn, put comments there, and then I'll know, hey, I got to include that in the webinar for anybody that's not going to show up or live, or so I have a little bit of extra time to prepare. I hope that helps, and I hope to see you on August 15th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. See you then.